Hello children, welcome back to my channel. Now I'm dealing with 6th class maths, that is practical geometry. In this practical geometry, I'm talking about perpendicular lines. Perpendicular lines. So what are these perpendicular lines? When two lines intersect making 90 degrees. This is called perpendicular angle. 90 degrees is called perpendicular angle. 90 degrees. When two lines intersect making 90 degrees at the point of intersection, then they are called perpendicular lines. This is the definition of perpendicular lines. When two lines intersect making 90 degrees at the point of intersection. So let me take this as one line L and this as another line M. When you are representing line with a single letter, it should be small letter, children. If you want to represent it in capital, you have to keep 2 points and name them as A, B, or P, Q, or anything. So I am writing in small letters. So L is a line and M is a line. This is the point O where they are intersecting. So this angle made, if it is 90 degrees, 90 degrees is represented like a box. This is 90 degrees. Then we will be saying that L is perpendicular to M. L. So here the line L is perpendicular to the line M and it is represented as L is perpendicular to M. This is the representation of the perpendicularity between the two lines. This is the definition of perpendicular lines, children. Please note it down. This is an introduction which you should know perfectly well for further development in these problems. Next part is you have certain constructions, children. The first one is to draw a perpendicular bisector of a given line segment. A line segment will be given to you. Sometimes they may give you a measure. First you draw a line segment of measuring so and so centimeters and then draw the perpendicular bisector. But sometimes just they will ask you to draw a perpendicular bisector of any line segment. So it's your wish. You can take. If they have not given any measure, you have to first draw a line segment like this. Let me consider this as A and B. So AB is the line segment, and for this line segment I should draw the perpendicular bisector. So to draw the perpendicular bisector, what should I do? I should take more than half of AB as radius. See, extend this compass from A, extend it more than half of AB as radius. You have to draw an arc here and an arc here. Similarly, without disturbing this, B as a center, you have to cut this arc like this. So actually, my construction you may not get properly because of the board. See children, that is an arc, and after constructing the two arcs, this is A and B, you have to join these two. Let me call this as P and Q, these 2 points. This is P, this is Q. Now join PQ. So the line segment or the line that you are getting, this will be perpendicular. This has gone. This will be the perpendicular bisector. This is O at which it is dividing it into two equal parts. So this is called the perpendicular bisector, construction of perpendicular bisector. Now let us see how these steps should be written. First steps. What did you do? You have to write first. Draw the line segment AB with the given measure. If they won't give any measure, you can just write draw a line segment AB. So I am keeping it in the bracket with the given measure. This you need to write when you have certain measure that is given to you. So draw line segment AB. Next, A as center more than half of AB as radius. Cut two arcs on either sides of AB. Cut two arcs on either sides of AB. Next, B as here first you have to write draw two arcs, not cut. Draw two arcs. First arcs you are drawing now. So draw two arcs. B as center with the same radius. Cut the previous arcs at P and Q. Fourth point, join PQ. Fifth point, PQ is a perpendicular bisector of AB. These are the steps, children. So if you measure AO and OB also, they are equal in measure. So these lines indicate that these are equal in measure. This indicates that this is a perpendicular bisector. You do it by using your instruments, children. Here I have not got them properly because my instrument is slippery. You do it by using your thing, you will be getting. So please, your construction steps also I have written here. These steps to be followed. These are to be followed whenever you do this construction. Whenever you say constructions, you should do the construction as well as the steps you need to write. Okay, you are in small classes, so you should learn this because it is useful for higher classes. Now the next one is to draw a perpendicular to a line through a point which is not on a line. That means they are giving, uh, suppose this is a line that is given to you. It is a line L is given and a point A is given here. So you have to draw a perpendicular to this line. Remember that it is not a perpendicular bisector. You cannot draw a perpendicular bisector to a line. Line, it goes unendingly on either sides. So the perpendicular which you are drawing will not bisect it. It is impossible. It will be a perpendicular. That is why you have said that to draw a perpendicular to a line through a point which is not on a line. So for that, what you have to do, you have to take, you have to keep your compass, the pointer here at A, and with some radius, you have to draw two arcs like this. They should cut the line at 2 points. After they cut at 2 points, without disturbing, see, you have to call them as M and N. This is A, this point is M, and this point is N. Now what you need to do, without disturbing the compass, M as a center, you have to draw an arc like this. And N as a center, you have to cut this arc. N as a center, you have to cut this arc. So this is the intersection point. Now, this is the intersection point. So the two arcs are like this. See, these two arcs, they are intersecting at one point. This is the point where the two arcs are intersecting. Let us call this as B. I'll call it as B. This point where they are intersecting is B. Now you have to join A and B. So when you join A and B, the line that you are getting, this AB, is always perpendicular to the given line L. So this is what the construction that you have to do when a point A is given to you. So this is the point. So let us write the steps of construction. First point, what is given to you? They have already given a line and a point A. So we need not write about it. What you need to do is, first step is A as center, cut two arcs on the line L to intersect at M and N. And second point, with the same radius, with the same radius, M as center, draw an arc on the other side of the line L. On the other side of the line L, because A is on one side of the line and this arc you are drawing on the other side of the line L. And the third point, N as center with the same radius, cut the previous arc. Whatever arc that you have drawn, you have to cut that previous arc at B. That point also you name it as B. And fourth one, the fourth point is join AB. Next, fifth point is AB is perpendicular to L. So these are the construction steps for this problem, children, for this construction. So please note it down. As I told you, the constructions, do it properly. My instructions you follow and do it, you will definitely get the required construction. Now I'm doing the next exercise, children, 13.3. In this, the first problem is draw a line segment PQ 5.8 centimeters and construct a perpendicular bisector using ruler and compass. So first what you have to do? You have to draw a line segment. How much is the measure? 5.8 centimeters. So 5.8 is this. So AB, whose measure is 5.8 centimeters. Now for this, I should draw a perpendicular bisector. So when I am drawing the perpendicular bisector, what I need to do? I have to take more than half of AB. More than half. I just pull it like this as radius. I should draw an arc here and an arc this side. Again, B as a center with the same radius, I should draw the arcs. One on this side and another one on the other side. So here you see, children, this arc is not meeting. So I should extend this arc like this to meet it at this point. Now let me take this as M and this as N. Now I need to join this M and N. If I join M and N, I am going to get a line segment If I join M and N, I am getting a line segment, and this is the line segment MN, and this point is considered as the perpendicular bisector of AB. If you do it by using your instruments, children, you will be getting it perfectly well. So, what are the steps that you are doing? The steps for this construction steps. First point, draw AB is equal to 5.8 centimeters, and second one, A has center more than half of AB as radius. Draw two arcs on either sides of AB. Next, third one, B as center with the same radius. Cut the previous arcs. Cut the previous arcs at M and N. Fourth point, join MN. Fifth point, MN is the perpendicular bisector of AB. So this is the solution for the first problem, children. Please note it down. Now the next problem, children. Ravi made a line segment of length 8.6 centimeters and he constructed a bisector of AB at C. Find the length of AC and BC. They have given a diagram also to you here. It's not actual measure they have given. They gave AB and C in the middle and a perpendicular like this. Now you need to find out what is AC and what is BC. So for this is possible only when you draw a line segment of length 8.6 centimeters. So let me draw first a line segment. This is 8.6 centimeters line segment. This is A and B. Now you will be getting the middle point only when you draw the perpendicular bisector of AB. How will you draw? The same thing what we have done in the earlier case. A as a center with more than half of AB as radius, one arc this side and another arc on the other side. Similarly, B as a center, you have to cut these arcs. One is here and one is here. So this arc is not cutting, so I should extend the earlier arc. This arc should be extended till it touches this line. So these are the bisectors. This if you join, let me call this as M and N, and you join this MN. When you join this MN, this point is C. So now you have to measure by using this. You are going to get it as 4 point. This is how much we have AB. Sorry, this is how much is the measure of AB they have given. AB is 8.6 centimeters. So what is this measure? This is 4.3. AC is 4.3 centimeters and CB is also 4.3 centimeters. So C is the midpoint. These two lengths are equal. This is how you can construct uh, the line here, which is a perpendicular bisector. So if you are uh, writing the steps of construction, what you will do, what did you do? First, you have to draw AB is equal to 8.6 centimeters. Second one, A as center more than half of AB as radius. Draw two arcs, two arcs on two arcs on either sides of AB, on either sides of AB. Third one, B as center with the same radius. Cut the previous arcs at M and N. Fourth point, join MN. Fifth point, MN intersects AB at C. Now, this is the construction that you have done, and you have even found the measures. What are the measures that they have asked? They are asking AC and BC. So, here you will be writing the next point that you are writing here is sixth point. AC is equal to 4.3 centimeters and BC is equal to 4.3 centimeters, because they are asking you to find the measure also. So this is the construction, children. Please note it down. Second problem of 13.3 exercise. Now the next question, children, third one. Using ruler and compasses, draw AB is 6.4 centimeters and find its center, midpoint. Midpoint means center you need to find out. So first what you have to do, you have to draw a line segment of 6.4 centimeters. So this is AB 6.4 centimeters. Its midpoint you have to find out by using ruler and compass. Means what? You have to draw the perpendicular bisector. When you draw the perpendicular bisector, definitely you will be getting the midpoint. Actually, it's not asking perpendicular bisector, but since he is asking to find out midpoint, it is compulsory that you have to draw the perpendicular bisector. So you know that A as center and more than half of AB as radius. You have to draw two arcs. This is one arc and this is another arc. Now again, B as a center, I should cut these two arcs. So one arc is at this and another one is here. I should cut these arcs. So these are the points M and N. This is B. Now I need to join M and N. Okay, so this point should be the midpoint of A and B. P is the midpoint of A and B because you are damn sure about it. He is not asking you to measure, so you need not measure, but you can say that this P is the midpoint. Why can you say you are sure that you have drawn the perpendicular bisector? So the bisector will definitely bisect, divides AB in two parts. So now let us see the steps what you have done. The first one, draw AB is equal to 6.4 centimeters. Second one, A as center more than half of AB as radius, draw two arcs on either sides of AB. Next, B as center with the same radius. With the same radius, cut the previous arcs at M and N. Next, fourth point, join MN. Fifth point, MN is the perpendicular bisector of AB. And sixth point, MN intersects AB at P. Seventh point, P is the, what is the one? Midpoint. Midpoint of AB. This is how you have found out the midpoint of AB, children. These are the steps of construction for this exercise 13.3. This is the last problem, children, in this exercise. Please note it down. With this, I am concluding my part today. In the next class, I will be doing the next part.